Okay, everybody ready? Okay, first of all, I'm very proud of our team. We had two as tough a losses I've seen back to back, and our guys, they didn't flinch. They practiced extremely well. They practiced hard. They were determined. They willed us to win, and our crowd was outstanding. Our crowd willed us to win, and it was just a really good night. It's a big win for us. That's a good football team. They've been playing really good. Offensively, they're really scary. For our defense to play like they did, I thought Coach Williams and his staff had a great plan for our guys. I think our guys executed it. We were worried about stopping the run with the guy that's averaging 10 yards every time he touches it. We did that. Holding those guys to field goals, I thought was huge at times. And then offensively, we sputtered back and forth all night. But when the game was on the line, they went, 60-some yards, 11 plays. I had a big fourth down pickup right there. Mark Anthony was fresh. He drug a couple people, broke some tackles, and then we gave him the ball back with 20 seconds. So it was I'm real proud of the guys. Big win for us, and much needed. Questions?
Coach, what did you say to Mikey Keene before that final drive? Keep him settled.
We got plenty of time. We don't got to get in a hurry. That was our big thing. We were able to run the football, a little bit, mix it in. He was real calm and real demeanor, and probably more than anything, it's like the Sam Jacksons, the leaders. I mean, they just really stood up. We're going to win this game, and we talked about our guys, man. Sometimes you get to the point you refuse to lose. We had two tough, close losses, and now we found a way to win. That'll really help us, moving forward.
Coach, you did mention the defense's role and what was going on. Would you say that this game so far, be it whether, the guys you got coming back, be it holding Keaton Mitchell down like you were saying, would you say that this is over to the defense's best performance thus far this season?
Probably so, because, they've been scoring, 40, 45, their 3-game winning streak. The guy's been playing quarterback forever. It seems like forever. They got good skill. You watch other games, and it's a track meet running up and down, so I think our defense really played well.
Mark Anthony obviously scored the touchdown at the end, but Johnny Richardson kind of carried the ball and rushed over 100 yards tonight. Yeah. What did you like about both of your running backs?
Yeah, they were playing odd. They were kind of mixing in some 8, drop 7, all that. We had a couple explosive runs, on the counter trade to the boundary. Johnny, and probably the play of the game was the screen. It was second down, and 10, and then he hit the screen, went for 50, gave us some momentum, got the crowd back into it. Johnny's one of our impact players.
Coach, 10 receptions tonight from Ryan O'Keefe compared to just 3 last week against Navy. Was there a game plan to get him going, or what was the focus? 100%.
We got to get the ball to Ryan O'Keefe. He's electric. Even the short one down there, he broke a tackle. He's hard. He's like a running back when he has the ball. Definitely. And they did a good job, with him. They weren't going to let him get behind him and all that. But, we definitely wanted to get him the ball.
Coach, 4 sacks for your defense tonight. A little bit more about them. They showed no quit after the last 2 weeks.
Yeah, they got after him really some big sacks, and I knew it was coming. Going against these guys every day in practice, I knew it was coming, and that was a big factor in the game, making that quarterback uncomfortable.
Yes, Tatum Bethune stepped up. He had to let the team attack him. What did you see out of him, particularly stepping up with Eric Gilliard not being on the roster right now?
Yeah, of course, Tatum started. He's been our starter, and he's one of our best players. We didn't have him last week. He had, concussion from the game before. To get him back, him and Bryson, they were filling holes now. It looked like real run defense, and so real proud of our linebackers, and it says a lot about our defensive front, setting points so they can play downhill.
Coach Kalia Davis went down during the game. Any update on his status?
Yeah, I don't know. It was his knee. I've never seen anything like this with impact players, but it's next man up, and the guys didn't flinch. In the second half, we played good defense, and we're hoping for the best. Pretty unfortunate.
The offense really kind of struggled to the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
What made you want to stick with him and then see him deliver that game-winning drive?
We were definitely struggling. There's no doubt. Third downs, once again, I think we, what did we go third down? 5 of 15. We got to do a better job. That was really, I think, the key. He's earned that. And we got to be real. He's young. He was in high school last year. And that was his first home start. He's still learning. And there's going to be some growing pains, but he's a really good quarterback. And I think sometimes you just gotta stick with people and let them grow. And he's going to be a big time quarterback before it's all said and done. But I'm just proud of a lot of quarterbacks. They wouldn't have what it took to lead them down to win the game. I mean, matter of fact, a lot of old quarterbacks couldn't do that. So real proud of him. There's going to be some growing pains. He's the toughest on him more than the coach, and he's a great competitor.
Coach, you mentioned the growing pains, but what can that game-winning touchdown drive do for a young quarterback's confidence?
Oh, there's no doubt. I think you just said it. I mean, he's still young and learning and growing and the ups and downs of everything. Playing college quarterback is a lot harder off the field than on the field, but that'll give him confidence. But probably more than anything, his teammates will have even more confidence in him. It all kind of works together.
Because, are you feeling any frustration from the team as far as all these injuries to all these key players?
I mean, I'm feeling frustration, but that's just the coach part. I mean, hey, it's college football. It's next man up, and next man up. We found a way to win, regardless, right? And against a good team. I think they won their last 3, so that says a lot about our team, I think.
Bounce back week for your special teams unit.
Yeah, there's no doubt. We had a couple penalties that we need to clean up, but we did a good job. The field goal, that was kind of one of those tough situations right there. Do you kick a field goal or do you go for it? But I really felt like our defense was playing well. And so it's kind of that instinctive. Sometimes you just make calls going with your instincts, and we made the field goal. He made 2 of them. He kicked them right down the middle. We did a good job protecting. We cleaned up some things with that. I was a little worried about their punt returner. He's electric. We handled him real well. And then the last time, on the sideline, do you kick it deep or do you squib it? I mean, those are the things that really go through your mind. And I looked at the guy's eyes, Coach, kick it deep. We're going to knock a hole in them. And that was kind of their mentality. And sure enough, they did.
Keaton Mitchell ran for over 200 yards last week. You only rushed for 67 tonight. Just the ability to stop the run. What did you like from your?
Yeah, it's our defensive front. It's our linebackers. We look a lot of those runs. He's so electric. Gets in the second level. They were misfits, and we just really harped all weekend to keep it simple. Play downhill, fit the run. He bounced a couple out. We didn't set the edge one time, and he bounced a couple out. But he's electric. He's a real running back.
Coach, we saw a lot of only 2 linebackers on the field. Well, what prompted that change from prior games where you usually had 3?
I think we did play 3, didn't we? Yeah, I think we did play. Baptiste played, Bryson Armstrong. Those 3 guys rotated.
Good football team tonight, top 5 football team next week. How do you get ready for Cincinnati?
Yeah, I mean, we got a lot of respect for them. We got to find a way. I mean, that's the fun part of coaching. And as soon as we get done with this, I'm going to take a shower and start getting on it. And going there will be a big challenge. But we're looking forward to it.
That's great, Coach. Thank you.
Okay, thank you all. Thank you.